Woo.
You sure? I mean, you sleeping at night? Because, these kind of things.
I've been holding on, fighting for my name. Years gone by, but they treat me the same. They reaching way back, trying to change the time, tearing up the laws just to see me confined. Memories fade, but the pain still stay. They don't care about the rules, they just want me to pay. A sentence too heavy, a verdict too cold, breaking all the limits while the story unfolds. Where's the justice now? Yeah, law don't care and the courts are loud. Taking freedom like a thief in the night. Fighting for my soul, but they dim my light. Even where's the justice now? When the truth get lost and the lies so loud. But I'ma stand tall even when they deny. Cause a man's still a man in the Father's eyes. Statutes written, made to hold the line. But they crossed them out like they ain't worth a dime. 20 years heavy for a crime time bar. Hey, 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 everyone. How are you on this blessed Saturday? I just pray that everyone is doing well. I pray that you are up in your glory. It is a beautiful day today in the neighborhood. Of course, I'm in the house because I can't deal with all that heat. I'm not able to take all that heat on my body as I'm growing older and older with grace. And I thank God for each and every day that He has given me. Some people are so depressed about getting older, but I am not depressed at all. I am happy like a runaway slave due to the fact that grace to get to this age today is a blessing. Especially after I see what's going on in today's world, how the young people today are dying so suddenly. I mean, there was not every YouTube channel I went on, every time you turn on the news, you hear about another homicide. Not even a homicide, I'm going to say femicide. A lot of women are dying by the hands of lovers, boyfriends, and not only just they dying by the hands of their lovers and their boyfriends, but these men are evil. There's an evil spirit from the music of today that is making people so demonic. That's why we need R. Kelly back. This man sung nothing but love out to the world, poured out nothing but love in his lyrics to the world. And it's just sad that when I turn on the TV, these young girls out here just dying so soon, so soon. And people don't believe it. If you're not in the Word of God, you just not going to believe it. But I'm going to read a Psalms before I get started. A Psalm of David, and David was a musician. David was a musician, okay? I'm coming from Psalm 17. If you got your Bibles this afternoon, please follow me. I am coming from the New International Version. And it says, Hear me, Lord, my plea is just. Listen to my cry, hear my prayer. It does not rise from deceitful lips. Let my vindication come from you. May your eyes see what is right. Though you probe my heart, though you examine me at night and test me, you will find that I have planned no evil. My mouth has not transgressed. Though people try to bribe me, I have kept myself from the ways of the violent. Though what your lips have commanded, my lips have held to your paths, my feet have not stumbled. I call on you, my God, for you will answer me. Turn your ear to me and hear my prayer. Show me the wonders of your great love, you who save by your right hand. Those who take refuge in you from their foes, keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me in the shadow of your wings from the wicked who are out to destroy me, from my mortal enemies who surround me. They close up their callous hearts and their mouths speak with arrogance.
They have tracked me down. They now surround me with eyes alert to throw me to the ground. They are like a lion hungry for prey, like a fierce lion crouching in cover. Rise up, Lord, confront them, bring them down with your sword, rescue me from the wicked. By your hand, save me from such people. Lord, for those of this world whose reward is in this life, may what you have stored up for the wicked, may what you have stored up for the wicked fill their bellies. May their children gorge themselves on it, and may there be leftovers for their little ones. As for me, I will be vindicated and will see your face. When I awake, I will be satisfied with seeing your likeness. This is a Psalm of David I read from chapter 17. I read that whole Psalms from the New International Version. Those are the words that he spoke to the Lord as he wrote down his songs. And I'm praying for Robert Sylvester Kelly somehow or the other that the Lord will release him from that prison and that he will be able to be out here to help make some great music out here for the young people today, because this young generation is so lost. We are living in such a dying world. Just to hear of all the stories of these women that are victims that fall prey to these men. These men are so evil. And let me tell you, the influence to these people's lives is coming from music. The way what's influencing these people is what's coming from music. Music is the healing source of the world. Whatever music they out there making and producing is demonic. Demonic. These women are dying in their 30s. Some of them not even getting to their 30s. A man that was like 40. How old was this man? She was 17 years old. And he was 28 years old. And took that young girl's life. Snuffed her out of here. She was 17. She didn't even live to make it to her 18th birthday. She was about to celebrate her 18th birthday, which was approaching. And she did not want anything more to do with him because he lied about his age. When she first started dating him, he told her he was 20. Come to find out, he was older than 20. He was 28, and she wasn't going to try to go any further with him. So she just like tried to break off the relationship. He was stalking her. The young girl did everything she can to get help. She put out with a police report, like a protection from abuse, a PFA on him. He couldn't come near her. She did everything. She let her family know how he was harassing her. She let her friends know. She went through all the process of trying to keep this demonic man away from her. She went through the process of the system, and guess what? He was still able to come at her and follow her to her boyfriend's and killed her, shot her boyfriend too, her new boyfriend who she was with. Not only just shot her, but shot him too, but he didn't die. She did. 17 years old. She was with an older man who had nothing going for himself and came after that young girl's life. Moving forward, another woman, young woman, she was raised by great loving parents, old school. Old school. She falls for this ex-convict. She was 26 years old. He was 31. He got her, isolated her from all her friends, told them he's here for her, he's going to take care of her, and guess what? He ends up murdering her. And her mother came out and said, you know what, his mother should be arrested too for having given him birth. And these men today, from what Robert was taught from his childhood growing up and what was poured into him from his youth, it was domestic violence when I was coming up in our time, but it wasn't out of control the way it is today. It's just so many. So many. And then the rap, I don't let that music be played in my house. I don't play it in my house. I don't tell young people when I get in their car, I don't even want to hear that music. Don't even put that type of music. That's why I don't like to ride in their cars. They want to listen to that screaming, loud, cussing, demonic rap music. That music is not healthy. That music is demonic, and that music is costing them their lives. Moving forward, just this last week, we know that there was a young girl out celebrating with her friends, out partying, whatever, supposed to be out having a good time for their spring break. She stands on top of this SUV Cadillac or SUV, whatever kind of car it was. It was a Suburban or whatever it was, twerking. And when the green light changed, then she went to make that right turn. When the light changed, the young lady falls off the vehicle and onto the street, and there was a fire engine right there that hit her, and she succumbed to her death. Not just after that, another young lady twerks in the middle of the street, and a car came and just dragged her. You know, the demonic stuff that these young people are being influenced by. People by Glorilla and all of these other young upcoming rappers. Let me tell you, when we were coming up, we had listened to rap, but it was never about violence. It was about conscience, lifting your conscience level. We didn't do this foolishness these young people got because it's the influence of the music. The music that they listen to today is possessing their spirit. If they can stop this type of music and bring back R. Kelly's type of music, you'll see the difference of this world. You don't have to worry about your young daughters going out and having fun. Maybe go out and have sex with somebody, maybe end up pregnant. Yeah, okay, whatever. But you don't have to worry about her baby daddy coming to stab her and take the baby and kill the baby too. This is how demonic that music has become on young people. That's why I had to play this R. Kelly stuff. That's why I will continue to play this R. Kelly stuff, because it keeps me sane and it keeps me alive and it gives me hope and it keeps me living. And it pours nothing but love in the songs. It's disgusting the way the music industry is producing, and these people are producing music like that on YouTube or whatever way they playing their music, or Spotify or whatever they uploading their music. That music needs to be canceled. Not R. Kelly. Not R. Kelly. His music it gives you hope. It speaks life into you. Love. I love R. Kelly's music. And I'm not going to ever stop listening to it, and I'm not going to give up on R. Kelly. Because his music has done no harm to no one. These young girls, their parents knew where they were. And R. Kelly didn't do them no harm. If anything, he took care of them, he protected them, and he treated them well. And they got these evil ones out here, young and old, being demonic. I mean, these men are killing the woman and the children. And it's just so sad. It's just so sad. They need to let R. Kelly out of there. I just wanted to come this afternoon and just say that the music is the healing source of the world. When they shut R. Kelly music down, the world went crazy. You see nothing but demonic, evil things being produced in the world.
How you call it justice when the system's so scarred? This ain't just me, it could be you one day. When they move the goalpost and take your rights away. A story of a brother they refuse to defend. But the fight ain't over, this ain't the end. Hey, where's the justice now when the law don't care and the courts night, fighting for my soul, but they dim my light. Where's the justice now when the truth get lost and the lies so loud? But I'ma stand tall even when they deny, 'cause a man's still a man in the Father's eyes. I believe that the truth gon' rise. They can chain my body, but my spirit still flies. Appeals won't stop me, my name won't fade. Legends live on through the storms they made. Where's the justice now when the law don't care and the courts are lie? Taking freedom like a thief in the night, fighting for my soul, but they dim my light. Where's the justice now?
We love you, R. Kelly. And as long as they keep you locked up in there, more of their daughters will be dying, and so will their children. They will not live. That's God telling them, let you out of there. Let you out of there and let you do what you called to do for the Lord. To help save a dying world. Because these young women out here are dying by the hands of these baby daddies. They young. They old. They running around here with BBLs and doing all of this buying body parts when you just kept it so real. Ain't none of the girls you had under you were about none of that mess. You kept them decently in their place. You kept them decent. You kept them like ladies. You loved them. You cared for them. And you don't deserve to be there. No. Where is the justice? And as long as they keep R. Kelly locked up in there, their daughters and their sons will be dying in a dying world. That's God speaking to these people. As long as you keep that music, the music that needs to be out here locked up in prison, your daughters and your sons will not live. You will perish because you're so wicked. You keep letting this wicked music out in this industry. They need to get rid of that wicked music so that these young girls will not be killed by the hands of their husbands, their baby daddies, and having their children killed, slain too. God is not pleased with what's coming out of that industry. And I just needed to come and say that. So you all have a blessed and wonderful afternoon. I may or may not be back with you this evening. So you take care and thank you all. Please hit the like button, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification so when I come on, you will be notified. Take care. God bless. Peace.
The